Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Let's get into like some boxing rundown rumor type of stuff. So let's get into it. But before I do, we will be going live tonight. So we be live boxing. Unless something else comes up, but then I say for Thursday, but we'll be live today, and we'll do the live final thoughts. So I'll be doing final thoughts live on Friday. It's the reaction and final thoughts to the reaction to the weigh-in and final thoughts to the fights. And we probably will be going live for the fight either on my channel or we'll be at Lion Killer Podcast. And then probably for Tank and Leo Santa Cruz will be the opposite channel. But yeah, let's talk about Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell first. Also going to talk about Kell Brook, Terrence Crawford a bit, and also we're going to talk about the rumored date I got for Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez with fans out here. But also hearing that Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell will take place in the afternoon. I've been said that. So before you heard people saying it's going to be in the afternoon, I said that days ago. Well, I might say that a week ago. I heard that Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell was going to be in the afternoon. I heard this from a really good source that the Zone does not want to go up against PBC or other boxing companies like Top Rank directly. So that's the reason you see Triple G fighting on a Friday. They do not want to go up against them. So they'll be happening in the afternoon, I think around the UK time in the United States. So the main event might be around 5 p.m. or maybe that'll be what time the card start. But it'll be going down at Fantasy Springs in California. Also, they may move that if fans are allowed in California. So Ryan won't be fighting in Florida at all. Not at the Hard Rock Hotel in Hollywood, Florida. That is where Gamboa and Devin Haney is happening with fans. And from my understanding, Danny Jacobs and Gabriel Rosado is happening there with fans as well too. So Ryan Garcia is going to stay in California. If they having fans, they'll probably move it. I'm not sure the venue. Yeah, move it too. So I'm not even going speculate. But right now, Ryan and Luke is going to happen in the afternoon, as it was a UK card in America. So around UK 9-10 p.m. that fight will be coming on. So that'd be good for the Luke Campbell fans. But, think it's a good fight. Remember, was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul said, Ryan wasn't training and he wasn't trying to fight him and the fight was off. So apparently proved the Paul brother, whatever one it was, wrong. But I think it's a good fight. You got Luke is real timid, but he is strong. He can punch. And if, anybody, taught him to punch through the target, Luke Campbell probably he'd be undefeated with every knockout. He just don't have that dog and that edginess to him. He don't have those intangibles where, you come in, he mean. If he had a mean streak, Luke Campbell probably be the best lightweight out there. Because he got real power and he got a gold medal in the Olympics. So that means, he really got those skills. So, Ryan Garcia, fast hands, aggressive. He don't know that fat meat is greasy yet. So he could find out fat meat is greasy. A lot of people think Luke gonna clip him. Outside of Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko, this is the fight to see in my opinion. You love to see these high-level matchups between Loma and Teo for all the belts. And I love seeing the prospects stepping up. So let's see what Ryan do. Remember, Ryan is the mandatory for Devin Belt. There's some rumors that he gonna fight Tank. We'll see what happens, but he will have a better win over Devin Haney if he beat Luke Campbell. But hey, if Luke Campbell win, he'd be fighting Devin Haney for sure. They were supposed to fight for that WBC belt before Loma jumped in and did his thing and got the belt in front of Devin Haney. But really good fight. So you're talking about Fantasy Springs Casino and somewhere in California. If they can have fans in California, then they'll move the venue. So you heard it here first. Also, you want to get into Terrence Crawford and Kell Brook. It will be announced this weekend. Yes, they will announce the fight this weekend. Not sure if Kell Brook will be in attendance. I'm pretty sure Crawford, he's been in the bubble before, so he may be there to talk about the fight. Kell Brook's been training. He won't have Dominic Ingle. The real reason I heard he won't have Dominic Ingle is because of the money. So that's what Babs said. So Babs is really in tune for what they do in the UK. So good fight. I think it's going to be entertaining. I only can remember one Crawford, Terrence boring Terrence Crawford fight that I seen, and that was I forget this dude's name because he Klimov. When he fought Klimov, a lot of people were shunning him. A lot of fans turned on him, but every fight came with excitement. Ever since then, he gave us a barn burner. So we know Crawford gonna go for the knockout. He ain't gonna be in there trying to give his opponents a Swedish day massage like other welterweights that we know as well. So it'll be a good fight. Kell Brook can punch. He just don't have the athleticism to keep up with Terrence Crawford. Even though he done well with Errol Spence for a minute, and he done well with Triple G for a minute, it doesn't mean he gonna do well. Styles make fights. Crawford is just simply too athletic. Just as Keith Thurman was simply too athletic for him as well too. The athletic gap between him and Errol Spence and Golovkin, it was no gap between Golovkin. He was the better, at least for Golovkin, he was a better athlete versus Golovkin. Crawford just a hell of an athlete, man. Crawford's biggest flaw is his bullheadedness. He want to go tit for tat. He want to fight fire with fire. But when he get into his zone and he really serious like he was with Victor Postal, he can't be beat. Can't no welterweight or underbeat him. He reminds me of a Sugar Ray Leonard. Real shit. He reminds me of Ray Leonard because Ray Leonard was bigger than him naturally, but I'm talking about Ray will give it to you how you want it. If you want it raw, Ray give it to you raw. If you want it, a finesse fight, Ray can fight you finesse. And I think Crawford is just an all-around good fighter. But be a good fight. Kell Brook definitely got a puncher's chance, but we'll see. But also, apparently, this is something I'm gonna squeeze in there as well. Conor Benn is fighting Sebastian Formella, so it looks like Jerron Ennis won't be getting Sebastian Formella neither. Somebody tagged me on Twitter. My boy Allen tagged me on Twitter. I ain't gonna say somebody. He always sending me some good stuff. That they announced Conor Benn to be fighting Sebastian Formella. So Jerron's daddy thought that Jerron was going to be fighting, Sebastian Formella, but that's not going to be happening. So Formella's fighting Conor Benn. So best of luck. I guess I'll tap in for that fight. I've never seen Conor Benn fight, so I don't want to take people's opinion. I'll give my own opinion as well too. So we'll see. I think it'll be a good fight. For Jerron Ennis, like somebody said, maybe Adrian Granados. Hopefully he find a really, really good opponent. And I don't blame Sebastian Formella. He was getting stopped. Maybe they could find Abel Ramos. I think that was the next guy they was planning to fight, because he said, Boot's daddy said that they looking to fight the guys that's Ugas, that Ugas is fighting, and that Sean is fighting, and prove that they can stop him. So if I had to guess, I'd say Abel Ramos should probably be next. So we'll see as well. So I look forward to that, But let's end it off with this good news. I'm hearing that Josh Taylor on a unification undisputed fight with Jose Ramirez. With Josh Taylor, I heard it's going down January 23rd, 2021. I heard it will have fans. And I remember at one point when I used to watch boxing, 2000s, mid-2000s, not like mid-2000s, 3, 4, 5. Woo, January and February was really hella slow. It was really slow. You really didn't get a lot of really barn burners after the New Year's. They started to pick up in March. St. Patrick's Day used to get those really good fights. Now, shit, that's one thing that's positive about this era is they don't give a hell. They putting on barn burners right after the New Year. So, good fight. I take all bets. I got Josh Taylor. Can I see Jose Ramirez winning? Yeah, I can see it a little bit, but Taylor, dog, southpaw, orthodox, can punch with either hand. Got really good feet, for a UK fighter, Scottish guy. Don't move his head a lot, but he can move his head, so should be a good fight. Unless they rob Josh Taylor, but Taylor should go in the mentality, especially if the fight is in in America. He should go, even in the UK, he should go in with the mentality to stop that dude. Because Jose Ramirez can be stopped. He's strong, good chin, but he can be stopped. And Taylor should back him up. He should fight him just like he fought Regis. You know what I'm saying? And really, Jose Ramirez ain't really a big guy for 40, but he not really a big guy. He was an amateur at 132. He one of those few amateurs that moved up in weight as he turned pro. a lot of times you see guys like Mikey who competed at 132. If my memory serves me correctly in the amateurs, he moved down to 26, and I ain't mad at him. Remember, Regis Prograis, he started at 52. I think he went back down to 140. He went down to 40. Timothy Bradley was 152 pounders in amateurs. He went to 140. I think Demetrius Andrade was 152. He turned pro at 154. Okay, Earl Spence was 152, turned pro at 154, but competes at 147. So, it's a lot of guys that squeeze down. So, I mean, it's really your prerogative. And basically, when you turn pro, and if you got that backing behind you, you can get the nutritionist and you get the, you know, you can squeeze down. So, I mean, Jose Ramirez did move up. People talking about him calling out Lomachenko and Ryan Garcia. You know, I'm surprised he didn't start his career off and become a world champion at 135. Maybe he started off at 135, but should be a good fight. January 23rd is the date. Remember, I said it could change. It's all subjective. But I do hear they will have fans wherever they have it at. So don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Also got a Facebook group. So reach out to me if you got a question, video request. Twitter is the fastest way. Then it's Facebook, then Instagram nowadays. And check out the Facebook group. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App is CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate personally is to share the video. Don't forget, check out my other channel, Motor Street Sports Talk, right here on YouTube for everything Detroit. And then don't forget, check out my backup channel, Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0. I dropped over there a couple of days ago. Wanted to drop yesterday, couldn't find the time, so I might drop over there today. So make sure you check it out, Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfellas Sports TV, and check out our boxing room and playlist for more videos like this. One time for the one time we go.